Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Darmanitan, both the Galarian version and the Unovan version. So yeah, we're just going to jump straight in. I have two generic Galarian, two generic Unovan, and then one Dynamax for each. There is going to be a lot of crossover between the two of them, so yeah, just bear with that. The first set we have is a Choice Band set with Guerrilla Tactics as our ability. Now, Galarian Darmanitan gets a really cool ability. The Guerrilla Tactics basically gives your attack 1.5 times and sticks you into a Choice Band. It's essentially an ability Choice Band, and you can chuck a Choice Band on top of that, and it does stack. You've got Zen Mode as the hidden ability. Now, unless you want to go quirky, never use Zen Mode. It's not really worth it. Because you have to then consider two different forms of sets, and it's very difficult to do. But yeah, this first set we have Icicle Crash, powerful ice type attack, hits a variety of Pokemon, boosted by stab. Flare Blitz, strong fire type attack, hits a variety of Pokemon. Earthquake, strong ground type attack, hits fire types and rock types and steel types for super effective damage. 3 Pokemon that are super effective against you. And then U-turn, just in case you need to get out of there. You can do that as well. Now, if you wanted to, you could always go for a Choice Scarf on here because the speed is a little bit lower than what you may want in general, but that is up to you. EV-wise, max attack, max speed, Jolly Nature, more speed, less special attack, 4 in, special defense. You could go for Adamant if you wanted to, it's entirely up to you. The second set we have is a Power Up Punch set, so you can get Power Up Punch on here, allow for you to raise up your attack stat. Assault Vest basically means you can't go for any status moves, so you've got that there. We have got Guerrilla Tactics here, which does not work with this. You'd have to use Zen Mode as the ability and make sure that you're maintaining your health as much as possible. It's a bit more of a quirky set, but realistically, if you can get a couple of Power Up Punches done, then you are probably going to be able to go through for a potential sweep. If you don't want to go for the Power Up Punch, you could just go, I believe it gets Close Combat. It does not get Close Combat, but you could go for like the Body Press if you wanted to, for a Fighter type attack, and then just go for the Guerrilla Tactics with the Assault Vest because you're already locked into using non-status moves anyways. Eevee's the exact same as before, so I'm not going to bother going over them. And then we have Unovan Darmanitan. So on here, I've just put the Life Orb on here because we have Sheer Force as our ability. And Sheer Force, if the Pokemon's move has a secondary effect, so like Rock Slide has the chance to flinch, Fire Punch has the chance to burn, for example, then the Sheer Force is going to boost that move, and also you're not going to have the downfall of the Life Orb recoil damage. So having Sheer Force combined with Life Orb is very nice. Move-wise, Brick Break, powerful fighting type attack. Rock Slide, powerful rock type attack, hits a variety of Pokemon. Fire Punch for a strong stab move. You could go for Flare Blitz if you wanted to, but Fire Punch allows you to get the Sheer Force and Life Orb boost without the recoil. And then you've got Zen Headbutt, which just hits, again, a variety of different Pokemon. EV's gone for max attack and max speed with a Jolly Nature, so more speed, less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. So same as before. The next one we've got is a bulk up set, allowing for you to raise your attack and your defense. More looking at raising the attack stat. We've got leftovers, we've got Sheer Force as our ability again, which it can be quite nice. You could possibly go for Zen Mode if you really was feeling like you had to have the Body Slam Paralysis, for example, but I think Sheer Force works slightly better. Leftovers to allow you to heal up because you are going to be taking some hits with this set. Yeah, so bulk up, increasing your attack and your defense. You've got Body Slam, hitting a variety of Pokemon. Flare Blitz, powerful fire type attack, it's a variety of Pokemon, and then same with Earthquake. EVs, you could either go max HP and max attack with an Adamant Nature, or you can go max attack and max speed with a Jolly or Adamant Nature. It's up to you what you decide to go for. You could even go max HP, max defense if you wanted to, if you want to go for a defensive version, but it's entirely up to you. Now, we're going to go for Galarian Darmanitan. Now, I believe Galarian Darmanitan, when it is Dynamaxed, it is locked into one move as well, so do be very cautious here, but I put the Choice Band on here again. If you want to, you could always go for Brick Break, which will turn to Max Knuckle, increasing up your attack stat, and you can do that 3 times, raising up your attack. Otherwise, you've still got Flare Blitz, which is a powerful fire type attack. It can set up the sun for you, which could be beneficial, although it probably will be an issue because fire type attacks become more powerful. You've got Stone Edge, which can set up a sandstorm, so you can get chip damage on different things. And you've even got Avalanche to set up the hail if you want to as well, and it's boosted by stab. EVs, same as before, you could go for the Adamant, you could go for the Jolly, it is entirely up to you. I'd recommend always going for Jolly because that allows for you to outspeed not plus speed base 100 Pokemon, which are quite common. And then finally, we have another Choice Band Darmanitan. This is Unova Darmanitan, and it's got the Sheer Force. It's not locked into the moves. So when you Dynamax, you can use Brick Break, which will allow for you to have Max Knuckle, increase up your attack stat. Earthquake, which will turn to Max Quake, increasing up your special defense stat. You've got Flare Blitz, which will set up the Sun if you need it. And then Stone Edge, which again is a variety move, or you could just use it to set up the Sandstorm if you need the Sandstorm set up. EVs are the exact same as before, so I won't go over it again. That is all for Darmanitan. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so it's been a good one, and I'll see you soon.